Back here.
What are you doing, Vic?
Close your eyes. That makes it worse.
You look like you're just very tightly holding onto Lycos. Lycos has waited all his life for this moment.
My fucking thing is frozen. What are you guys doing to me?
We're not doing anything. You are inside Lycos right now.
I can see Lycos' teeth and his eyeballs.
Oh, this is a creepy house.
I choked on water while we were loading in.
Get his beer cracked.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab a flashlight. That's probably important, huh? Hold on. There we go.
In my experience, a lot of times the ghost in this house is usually in the kitchen.
There's no EMF in the kitchen. Are you here? Are you here?
Where'd you guys go?
Are you here?
I'm scared.
Are you here? Ben, so you said the ghost cannot hunt until after 5 minutes?
Yeah, when that timer's done in the trailer, it can hunt.
Are you here? What's the ghost name again? Go running all the way back out here, I'll waddle over, jeez. Paul Wilson, okay.
Can we start turning on all the lights, please?
Paul Wilson, are you here?
Don't start that yet.
Can you show yourself to me?
Well, that power just went out. Hang on.
How old are you?
There we go.
Are you here? Paul Wilson, are you here? Are you here? I'm so confused. I think the proximity chat makes this game a lot more fun, to be honest.
Guys, what's a cold temp in Celsius? And you just scared me.
Let's see if I can scare them.
I got a book down in that room.
Oh, okay. There's a cat thing over here in the kitchen. Come to the kitchen, Carter.
Bick, you're gonna want to get out of there.
What happened?
I'm trying to scare him.
What'd you say?
I'm trying to scare him. Bick, the door's shut.
You're kidding.
Oh, there's a skull in there. So we got a camera. Take a picture of that, because I just put my camera down.
Oh yeah, there's a skull right here. I don't have a camera.
I threw mine down.
Oh yeah, they can't close the door if the power's on. Why'd you treat me like that?
Because it was funny. There's a skull right here.
I just picked it up.
Are you here? So how does the ghost respond to you? Does it just talk through the box? Does the ghost talk through the box? Is that how it responds to you?
Yeah, that's how they respond.
So they all have voices, okay. Paul Wilson, are you here?
And
Oh,
then he
they-
won't come after us.
Oh, timer's up. Be advised, the timer is up.
Okay. We gotta detect ghost presence with a motion sensor. You want me to get a camera so then the ghost can blow it out?
Have you got the motion sensor on you?
The
No, I
motion
don't.
sensor's already set up by the dots.
Oh, you got it in the doorway.
Does it take... Okay, does it only respond from the spirit box after the 5 minutes is up? Or... Because it hasn't... I'm not getting any
No,
responses.
always.
Always? Okay.
Guys, there's a hand on the truck. Do you see it? You
You said what?
let me make my puppets. Why is the timer at 0, by the way?
Because it's...
Because it can hunt.
Yeah.
Oh,
As soon as you open up the door, it does its thing. Oh, we had a little bit of activity. That's nice. I'm gonna go inside. Not alone, but like I'm just gonna... Paul Wilson, are you here? Are you here? Hello?
so how are we gonna find who's the ghost?
I mean, we already know the
Gotta
ghost.
die or something?
Well,
What's
it's
the
not gonna
ghost's
be
name
me.
again?
It's Paul Wilson.
Responds to everyone. Paul Wilson. Did we bring a spirit box, by the way?
I have it.
Oh, there's the button.
Please, sir.
No, no, it's mine.
Please.
No, it's mine.
I want to get killed.
No, I want the EMF and the spirit box because it's the only way I can be active. Even if I am a coward.
No.
I have a regular light. Ben, the door just shut.
Which one?
Front door.
Yeah, the front door just shut.
You think if we hold it, he can't open it?
Die.
I can see you in there. It's behind you.
You know that don't work on me, right?
What are you talking
Yeah, I
about?
know, but it still was funny to me.
Don't look at me. I had no part of this. I had no part of this.
Did you notice that I never got, you know...
Show
Alright.
yourself to me, you coward.
Alright, but seriously, who has my, my UV flashlight?
This is all I have. I have the cover
Are you
down
here?
and the thing. The flashlight.
Like, I left it down there in a corner so that I could, have it quickly. Thank you.
I'll only go inside if Bick goes
Hold on.
inside.
Have to put it in here. Who has the spirit box in it?
I do. Are you here?
Are you inside the house? Oh, okay. Go
you
towards
here?
the garage.
Why? Where's the garage?
Or no, the basement.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's down here. You gotta
Basement. Go into the basement.
room down here.
Are you here?
Damn it.
It's in the room Ben's in.
Where'd I throw my flashlight? Or my... There.
What do you mean it's in the room Ben's in? What do you mean it's in the room Ben's in? You guys are stupid. What do you mean it's in the... What do you mean it's in the room Ben's in?
Don't say anything. That might have been the ghost, actually. Because the
What?
ghost can respond in words.
No, it was Lycos.
Guys, it's...
It's 3 Celsius down here. 3.9, 2.5, 5.2, 4.0, 4.8, 4.3,
I've got
5.1,
nothing on the EMF at all.
1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6.
Are you here?
He did blow the candle out in there.
It's 1.3 right now in here.
I sense danger, so I'm getting out of here.
I want to get out of here. I don't like this. It's very scaring me.
I sense danger. Get out. Every time I sense danger, I usually am correct.
I have a surprise for you, Cardez.
What's the surprise, bestie?
I just got a ghost reading. It's not that room that we saw that. Ghost reading.
Look, Cardez. Look what I found. The cat.
That is a cat photo. Oh, put it on the desk.
And a husky. We don't like
Yay.
dogs.
No, put it up. I love dogs. Yay.
Dogs go on top of the cat.
No, I like cats equally as well.
They kiss.
Yes.
kiss.
Yes. Yes.
I love how this is supposed to be a scary ghost game, but we're sitting around with pictures of cats and dogs making
Well, cats
kiss.
and dogs aren't scary unless it's a cat or dog ghost. Because I don't know, I never watched Pet Cemetery, but I watched the dead meat kill count on it, and you know what? I'm not gonna watch it.
Well... How are we gonna use the smudge stick without a lighter, by the way? Just curious. Oh, yay. Can I borrow the spirit box for this, please?
Yeah, you can have it. It's not doing anything for me.
Okay, so the evidence we need to look for is either dots. Hang on.
I don't think it's dots. It would have showed up.
Well, I had it
I'm
set in
pretty
the
sure.
doorway, not the hallway. Hang on. Dots, Mayor Red.
Who's got the lighter?
It's in the hallway in the basement.
Okay.
I'll go with you, bud.
Show me a sign. Close the door.
Don't close the door. What are you, stupid?
Close all the entrances. Start the hunt.
Bick,
Oh, they closed the front doors?
shut the hell up. It's not even closed.
Scary.
You know, it's all fun and games until it actually shuts on you. Are you scared?
Okay.
You good?
Maybe.
I mean, I'll be in here as long as everyone else is in here. I'm not that much of a coward.
Where's the basement? Are you in the basement? Do you want to have relations with me?
What did he say? Nope, 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 nope.
It just spoke inside the spirit box, by the way, twice.
It's something in the spirit box?
Yeah, it just said something in the spirit box.
I'm out of there. I'm not dealing with that. Jeez. I heard that. I will watch on the monitors. I am the guy in the chair. I know this is boring gameplay, but I don't care.
I'm not taking it with you. You can go. You started counting down.
What happened?
The ghost started counting down.
Counting down? Yeah, I left the moment I even heard it speak. I was like, is that all the challenges?
So what's the evidence right now? We have ghost writing.
Ghost writing, ghost orb, spirit box.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to put it in. Ghost writing.
So it's a mirror?
Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that ghost orb. It's right in the middle of the screen.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yep, that's a ghost orb.
So what does that mean?
They always
Let's go, guys.
that's one of the evidence.
Okay.
I'm trying to see it, but I can't see. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's close the door. Does everyone have mirror written down?
Yeah, I do.
Yep, I've got it.
Make sure you put all your
Yeah,
evidence
it's all
in.
ready.
Ghost writing, ghost orb, and spirit box.
Who closed it before me?
I did, sorry.
Yeah.
Wonder if these little flashlights are going to be something for like what Sam and Colby do. They have like a little mag light that the ghost can touch and turn on and off.
Yeah, I watched 2 of their videos last night. One of them was interesting, the other one was nah.
Their amount of energy kind of pisses me off to watch.
What?
The amount of energy they have at the hunts, like, dudes, guys, shut up. It's just a ghost.
I mean, what do you... Ghosts are pretty scary.
I grew up in a haunted house.
What do you mean?
That house I grew up in was haunted as shit. Ghosts don't bother me.
Oh,
They
that's
might
why
catch
you
me
love
off guard. They might catch me off guard, but everybody knew that house was haunted. One of my nieces, she actually asked me after we sold the house and my parents died, she goes, do you think that ghost is still there, or do you think, like, because none of the family's living there, that the ghost isn't there? Because I know one of the ghosts, who it is.
Who is
It was
it?
my grandpa on my mom's side.
So how'd you know it was haunted?
Oh, weird shit all the time happened in that house.
Like
Stuff
what?
disappear, reappear, stuff levitating, phantom noises.
Levitating?
Yeah, like when I was a young kid, my mom was changing my sheets, and she looked around for the pillowcase. She could not find it. And then finally she gave up. She went to go walk off to get another pillowcase. She came back in. It came floating down from the ceiling onto the bed. And then also there was only one shower in the house, and it was right below the kitchen in the basement. There was a bathroom upstairs, but only one shower.
Uh-huh.
And the way the house was right on the highway. Our main door we used, they'd lock it from the inside, the storm door. That way we couldn't open up and go out and play in the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was showering, and she heard what sounded like the front door open and close, and then footsteps above her in the kitchen, a chair move, and then footsteps back out. She thought my dad was home. She went upstairs, nobody was there, and the storm door was still locked from the inside.
Bruh.
But the one that tells me it's my grandpa on her side there was a bad storm when I was about probably 12 years old. And my mom was having a dream about my grandpa. And then all of a sudden she said it felt like somebody just jerked her up out of bed. And she didn't think nothing of it. She got up, went to the bathroom, she turned on the light. The light almost blinded her. Well, then she goes in the living room. She can smell electrical smell. Turns out a lightning bolt had hit the transformer, and it's letting the main 3-phase into the house.
Really?
So got the fire department up there, and they got the power shut off, and everything was actually okay. And that night, she was talking about how it felt like somebody grabbed her, and she pulled her sleeve up, and she had a complete handprint bruise on her arm where she said somebody grabbed her and pulled her out of bed.
Bruh. Yeah.
And the fact that she was having a dream about her dad when that happened, yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, ghosts are 100% real, and that's why I don't mess with them.
The ghost in the house was pretty nice. There was something outside, though, I didn't like.
What do you mean?
Even like on our own property, I did not like to go outside at night. I had just the EBGBs out there at night.
Yeah?
Can't explain it, but I just had this eerie feeling anytime I was out.
Sometimes I get an eerie feeling when I go outside of my house, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like it.
I've had way too many experiences with actual ghosts.
What? You too?
Yep.
Explain. Speak. It's story time. All this is going
my
in the video.
brother actually got grabbed by something and pulled by it. Like something literally grabbed onto his arm and pulled him, but nothing was there.
Jeez. Anything else?
Way too many to list and count.
List them. Big
The weirdest, the weirdest one that I can't remember. I don't. It don't make any sense as to why I saw it this way. Was I got up out of my bed? Like I wasn't asleep or anything like that. I just got to go to the bathroom, and as I opened the bathroom door to look in, I seen a freaking like wheat field, and a guy standing in the wheat field in the shower. I don't ask me what the hell, why. I have no idea. I just kind of looked at it like, what the fuck is this? And then it was gone.
Jeez. I don't like ghosts. I believe they're real. I respect them on a level of please don't kill me, but just like stay away. Like I won't bother you if you don't bother me.
Here's my theory. If a ghost could kill you, then there'd be a lot of people dying by ghosts.
That's
and
true.
they're really not.
That's true.
Like, the only thing physical I ever seen was my mom being jerked up in the bed. That's the only physical I've ever, like, had a close hit with.
That's true.
But other than that, I mean, it was all just sounds, bumps, stuff turning on that shouldn't be turning on. The funnier one was, it was right after, leading up to my mom dying. Me and my ex-wife, we were living in the basement. It was kind of like an apartment in the basement. It had, living room, bathroom, kitchen, everything. And she lost her makeup kit. We looked all over the house, could not find her makeup kit. It was like a day or two after my mom died. The only way to go into the main area from inside the house was to go down the stairs and go through the first bedroom into the main. And I walked through there right after my mom died, and there was her makeup kit laying on the bed in the small bedroom. No way we would have missed it many times we walked through there. And then the microwave was also fucking up for 3 or 4 days after that. I don't remember how it was messing up, but it was messing up. But yeah, everybody in my family knows that house was haunted. Probably still is. The scout camp I spent 7 years working at, that place was haunted as fuck.
How so?
Well, the funny stuff was, you'd sit out in the parade field at night and look at the dining hall, and after everything's kind of been shut down, you just watch shadows just darting across the windows.
Nah. I don't like shadows.
There was one night, I was standing out there just kind of watching them, and then the medic walked up and he started watching with me, and then a new staff member came up and he's like, "What are you guys looking at?" I was like, "Watch the windows." They're like, "What is that?" It's like, it's a ghost in the dining hall. It's like they haunt the place. But turns out there was also a kid that fell off a cliff a little bit outside of camp.
I was about
They
to
were
text
telling
you.
ghost stories.
I was about to text you and ask where you were.
So
we broke a beer bottle outside my house.
What?
I ordered beer and they decided to throw the bag down instead of placing it normally.
Nice.
Anyway, so I actually got told an old story, which the story don't work. Like the ghost ain't there anymore because they moved the bell. But this kid fell off of about a 150-foot cliff outside the camp, and after that, staff would actually be walking around after the lights out, and they'd see a kid sitting on the base for the camp bell. They could tell it was a kid because his feet wouldn't touch the ground. He started swinging them. They'd walk over towards him, and he'd disappear. And that was the kid that fell off the pine. But the weirdest ones that happened at camp was, and it's hard to explain. So first, there's the Native Americans. I have a really good friend that wouldn't lie to me. He saw them. There's been a lot of people seen them, but the lower road in the camp, on certain nights, you'll actually see Indians in full regalia walking up and down the roads. Like the first time he did it was at an Order of the Arrow, like his ordeal ceremony. And he thought that it was people from the Order of the Arrow doing that. Next day, he's like, "Hey, what was the deal with everybody up walking down the roads?" Like, we were out here in the field with you. We were not doing that. And so never had a problem with the Indians. But across the river, though, at night, there is a evil presence across the river. Like, a good point is, like, me and this one other staffer, we were not scared of anything. Nothing bothered us. And a bunch of us were hanging out at the river crossing, and these scouts came down from Antenna Pine, which is where that kid actually died at. And it was like, "Hey, we got a friend up the trail a little ways. He sprained his ankle. Can you come help?" And me and Savoy were like, "Yeah, no problem. We'll go up and take care of it." And it was just getting dark, and as soon as we got into the canopy, we both just stopped dead in our tracks. My hair stood up on the back of my neck, and I'm like, "Do you feel that?" And he goes, "Yeah, I feel that too." As soon as we got back found the group, we were fine. Well, we get everybody across the river and under the canopy on the campsite, and we're like, "Hey, where's our scoutmaster at?" And we're like, "Oh, hell, let's go." So we go to take a walk back into the canopy. As soon as we hit the canopy, just hair on the back of the necks, we just simultaneously just stopped in our tracks again. And so we kind of rushed on down to the crossing, found them sitting there just kind of bull crapping, and we get them back up, and they take the long way around, and me and Savoy were like, "We're going to take the Pat Bolin Trail and go up to the main camp." Well, we're between the lower road and the upper road, and like 3 feet off the trail, we'll just hear something go,
Nah. Nah.
We did not care about a trail at that point. We just sprinted straight for the staff area. We each rented our own tents, and we had what we called the party tent. We each grabbed tobacco, met up in the middle. I threw a chew in, grabbed a Marlboro Red, smoking it. He's sitting there just hot boxing a Marlboro Red, and everybody in the tent is just looking at us like, "What has got these two so stirred up?" Like, because we were not known to be scared of anything. And what I think actually happens down there is the reason the Native Americans walk the road at the bottom is they're protecting from whatever evil. There's been a lot of stories about what's happened over just across the river. And they think the Native Americans are actually keeping it on that side of the river. Because there was one night that me and a buddy of mine, we walked from the staff area going to the showers, and there was a very low glowing fog across the staff area. And everybody in the staff area was actually being quiet. It was a weird night because normally it's full of life and everything. The whole area was quiet. And we seen this low glowing fog in the parade field. And we just looked at each other and I just went, "I'm going to take a shower in the morning." And we only had to go like another 25 yards to get the shower. And he goes, "Yep, I agree with you. We're going to take a shower in the morning." It was that same feeling that you got when you were across the river.
Jeez. Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't mess with ghosts. Even if they're nice, they're nice. But if they're not nice, I am instantly more terrified.
My name for whatever's across the river is just simply the evil. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Yeah, it probably doesn't like you either. Yeah, this is why I don't go outside. Outside is scary.
And these stories are 100% true.
I believe you. I believe you. You've got no reason to lie, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't know if you find anything on it, but the Boy Scout camp was Camp Orr, ORR.
Alright. Interesting. I had a question, but I don't remember what it is. I'll revisit, I guess. Jeez. So, one more match?
Yeah, one more match.
Yeah.
Alright, let me